What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a new episode of 7 Days to Die. Right now it's day 3. It's almost daytime. If you didn't see the last video, I'll link it up in the top corner. But we have gone 2 days so far on insane difficulty. We started day 1 with two other players, and they both actually died on day 1, very unfortunately for them. And so we are braving the wasteland all by ourselves. But as soon as it hits 4 a.m., we're going to jump right in. If you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing. It helps the channel out a lot, and you'll be notified whenever I post new content, like new episodes of 7 Days to Die. So with all that out of the way, let's go ahead and just get right into it. I've got everything right now pretty much organized into the chest in terms of what we don't need right now. If you remember from the last episode, we finished right outside. This is the... I believe this is the car building, Carl's Cars. And so we're kind of just staying on buildings after we clear them. We've been camping out on top of them. They've been pretty safe, and that's worked so far. So our goal right now, our next is going to be go to Fats Foods. We did Crack-A-Book and Carl's Cars, and then we also we got the main loot stash from this kind of big building right here. And so now we're going to hopefully get some food, some more water. We have 7 bottled water right now, but we're really hoping to get food today. Any more ammo, medical supplies, just anything to help us keep going. So we'll see what we can accomplish. All right, get a couple guys right here. Got one down there, so... Gonna try my best to not throw the spear. Luckily this guy's... Oh, there we go. Luckily this guy doesn't seem to be running too fast. Man, we are starting the day off well. It would probably be smarter to, you know what, I'm just going to jump down. I'm not going to risk, a little bit risky up there, so we want to keep a close eye on that health. Again, we're probably about two hits away from dying right now is how quickly that can happen. So I'm just going to make another spear. I feel like I've been going through them really fast, but I don't have a bow or arrows on me right now, and I don't totally want to just start sledgehammering away because, oh my goodness, that's my one complaint with the spear. It seems like it's pretty unforgiving if you sail it. Like, it just seems to go right by their head. Also, some of these guys just, I don't know, they just seem like they're very good at dodging. Okay. Alright. We got one taken care of. Good gracious, man. Oh my gosh. And that, again, kind of just this unforgiving hitbox where if you're not right on it, it seems like I was, but it's not the case. Oh my gosh, alright. We're now bleeding. We've got 38 health. I'm going to go ahead and take some pain pills. Get us back up a little bit. Oh, this guy is... Okay, I did not mean to throw the spear that time. This guy... It seems like sometimes the running that they do kind of fluctuates. Okay. Whew. Alright. That was pretty lively. Let's head inside and see what happens. This is also where you want to be careful. This ladder is broken. And so if we fall in here and start getting attacked, we will not be able to get up. I think on this one we could jump and grab it. But it's probably going to be, again, it's a pretty tight area in here, so we just want to be very, very careful. Alright, apparently I have alerted this zombie. Alright, I don't like this already, so oops. I'm just going to take it back outside. Again, going in there, close quarters. Extremely dangerous. There's another one. Drink some more water here. So yeah, we still have one bandage and some painkillers, and so we could hit it, take a few more hits, but as you can see, one could very quickly, oh my goodness, very quickly be going through medical supplies. Let's see if we can hit him. And there it goes. We are just slowly but surely losing health, and he's still got to keep running. Okay, got that good hit. I need to hit him again here. Oops. Alright. Well, now we've got a main entrance here, which is fine. And our max stamina is very, very low because we have not eaten anything in a little while. So hopefully in some of these cabinets or things, if we can find some, I really need some food. I like some of these maybe. Okay, I guess I cannot loot this cabinet. It looks like it would be one that would be lootable. No? Maybe not. These are usually the type of cabinets that you can loot, but I suppose not here. There is a food pile here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That was close. Gonna try and get a headshot here. Got it. As you see, the sledgehammer takes a ton of stamina to use, and so it's almost not worth it, because if I do that... Okay, take the painkillers. Alright. We're fortunate she wasn't running there. That could have been the series right there. So I got those painkillers off. My goodness. Alright. Another one bites the dust. So we'll keep that. So again, we're back down to one painkiller. Don't need that. Don't really need that. Alright, I think we're pretty clear in here. We are... I haven't been playing very sneakily, but I'm trying to start using my sneak attacks more, because we get 2.5 times damage. So right away, oh my goodness, we really should probably have something else as a backup for a ranged weapon. And there it goes. All right. Yeah. So sometimes the hitboxes for opening, searching stuff is kind of weird. I'm wondering if there's an issue with these. They may just not be searchable, but normally those kind of cabinets are. Like if they're not searchable, they're usually open like that. So we got the fridge. Here's a sink. Got something down here. A backpack, it looks like. Yep. It's not. Okay. Make sure there's no one above us, around us. We do have a ShamWave food crate here, so we should be able to get something. I do have some old sham sandwiches in one of our little bases we had stayed at. Steel tool schematic. Okay, that's pretty good. We also got nerdy glasses, which give us 10% XP gain. Those could be very useful over time. Got some more ammo. We got some dynamite. We got a storage pocket mod, and we got some more armor. I actually took all my armor off other than my helmet because I installed the flashlight mod that we found on it. But I don't like being slowed down by the armor, and they all have a mobility penalty the heavier the armor is. And then, I mean, I feel like we've already kind of been running around trying not to die, so I'm probably just gonna go ahead and scrap these. Not gonna worry about that. Alright, some raw meat and some honey. And what we'll go ahead and do is we'll just go ahead and, well, we'll cook that in a second. We can, only thing we can make is charred meat. It takes 5 to make charred meat. Anything else takes the Master Chef perk. So, I believe that is in strength, yeah. So again, we may go into that when we get points because that could be really helpful. It seems like our biggest struggle thus far has been not having food. So, alright, so we did end up running back to our chest here. I've got a couple of old sham sandwiches. We don't have any antibiotics or anything like that. These again have a chance of food poisoning, and that's really going to make this challenging if we get any food poisoning. It's only 12%, but you'd be surprised how much that happens. One more. Let's see if we can get lucky here. I think we're okay. It might take a second. Let's go ahead and throw some of this stuff in here. I think we're gonna go ahead and venture over to Trader Joel's. So I brought our dukes, and we have some of this cash we're gonna sell to him as well. We won't have very much, but you never know what he's gonna have in store for us. I know there was a vending machine outside of one of the places. This might be it right here. If this is an active one. Yeah, so let's go ahead and spend some of this here. We'll buy the pears. Just a couple more cans of food. Right now we are at 117 out of 102, so we're totally fine. We'll just hold on to these. But again, it really quickly seems to tick down. And then we're in bad shape. So, okay, we're still on the way to the trader. This is actually this first house that we stayed the night in. And I'm walking past, seeing some zombies. So I'm going to take them out and see. I can't remember if we left anything else in that house. I'm going to make sure there's nothing of value in there. And then I'll continue on. Okay, actually, we are calling an audible right now. I think there's a dog right behind us. Okay, right there. I think it's a coyote, actually. But as you just saw, it ran up and bit us really quickly. That's right there. So we've got a good amount of ammo. I don't want to waste it, but I think we're going to just use it here to take out that coyote. Okay, got him down. Oh, gotta pay attention. Have every zombie in the area on us, but we can actually get some meat from the cow. I think I'm going to actually just use this. Just get out of here quickly. One more. Alright, there's another animal. I think I'm just going to go ahead and take him out like this. That's actually a wolf, and they are... other than bears, I think they're probably the hardest animal to deal with. One of those wolves can do a heck of a lot of damage really, really quickly. So before we get a crowd, there's another animal right there, actually. It's a deer. We're going to harvest this here. And so you can see in the bottom right, we're getting a lot of meat, which we need about, I think, 5 meat to actually make one piece of like cookable meat. Okay. I think we wasted about 8 rounds there trying to take out that doe, but again, we do have a lot of food now, or at least a little bit more. I think next time we level up, I'm actually going to stat into that Master Chef perk, which is going to allow us to make grilled meat and boiled meat and just things that help fill us up a little bit more. We are finally here at the Trader Joel's, and we are gonna see what he has.
Thank God, a customer. I thought you might be
Okay,
one
so we're gonna go ahead and sell that, so we don't have very much going on, but he does have some boiled meat that's really expensive though, at least for us right now. A lot of these things we could buy like 1 or 2 cans of stuff. Unfortunately, we don't really have anything else we can sell right now. I could sell my grenade. I wasn't even sell for that much, so I'm gonna hold on to those just in case. Let's see, anything else? There's a mini bike here for 10,000. That's probably going to be our best bet for getting something like a mini bike or any kind of a good vehicle. Is just buying them. Something else, the trader, you can do jobs for the trader, and so we can look at this and see there are some buried supplies pretty close. So let's go ahead and check that out. A lot of times they'll have you clear out buildings for him or do different things like that. So he also has some stuff we can check in here. Got a vending machine here as well. Some lamb rations or chicken rations. Yeah, we're gonna hold off on that for now. We have a little bit of food, so we should be all right. Okay, we are at the buried supplies here. Usually there's kind of a way that you can kind of outline the perimeter and see where it's at. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of guess and see if we can get lucky. Usually they're only about 2 or 3 blocks deep, so we can get lucky sometimes, and if we're close enough to it, it'll kind of show a little hole that it connects to. So we'll dig around here. Nothing yet, unfortunately. And here we go, right here. So we got the buried stash. That was actually not as low as I thought at all. It was just about 1 block under the ground. So we're gonna open this, grab all of that, and I actually forgot. Whenever you open a stash like that, the game spawns in these zombies, and so I just realized that right when I opened that and tried to jump out of there very, very quickly. So I'm not even going to give these guys a time of day. We're just going to head back to the trader to collect a reward. We did level up, so I'm going to put that into the Master Chef perk. So now we can cook a few more items for ourselves, because again, I think having food is going to be an excellent way to heal ourselves, have max stamina, and all that good stuff. So I'll head back to the trader, and we'll see what he has for us as a reward. He's got either 5 first aid bandages or an iron sledgehammer. I think the first aid bandages are going to be an excellent choice for us. We also got a few more Dukes from him, the Dukes Casino coins. And so we don't... we could buy the hobo stew. That's pretty good. You know, I think we have enough right now. We'll go ahead and save those, because it would be nice to not have to worry about getting a mini bike or something and just buy that. So I'm gonna head back. It's getting pretty late. It's it's about 6 p.m. in game. So we have about 4 in-game hours left, which is not very long real time. So I'm actually gonna just head back. I'll head back to our house right here. Okay, we made it back to this first house we stayed in. We still have a little bit more time left. So I'm gonna actually just go around, break some of these trees and rocks, get some resources. It's not the most fun thing to do, but those are just things that we're gonna need a lot of. So let me do some of that, and we'll see what time it is. Alright, well I think that's going to just about do it for this episode of 7 Days to Die on Insane Difficulty. We spent the rest of the day there just gathering some wood and some rocks. Again, it's not the most fun thing in the world to do, but it's going to come in pretty handy down the road, just having some more of that built up. Tomorrow is day 4, and so we'll want to start thinking about a horde base or some way to not die when we have the 7th day horde here. So if you aren't already, make sure you're subscribed so you can stay up to date with what's going on with all of that. But with everything out of the way there, I'll see you guys in the next episode.